Hey guys, Ralph Havens here, and I'm trying to find a quiet place here in Whatcom Falls Park, Bellingham, Washington, Trail Town, USA. Just finished a great run, and we got a leaf blower guy over there and almost got run over by a bicyclist rounding a corner, and I'm like, holy cow. So I'm gonna just find a nice quiet spot here by the river, and Lake Whatcom is just up the road here, the trail. So anyway, the noise of life, you know, what do you want to pay attention to, and what's going on, the noise, the news, the what to be scared of, what to be worried about, what to do, rules, government authorities telling us what to do. It's very interesting, like, what do you do, what do you want to do? So I was running on the trail here, and I've got something really cool. Well, first thing, before I start, one of the things that happens with these videos, and it's why I really encourage you to share these videos, to subscribe, to click the bell icon so you know when I make videos. Share this if you like, because we're about healing ourselves, healing you, healing us, healing the world. And we each have our gifts, and we each have our things to do. And I was listening to Ron Paul in an interview with Del Bigtree last night, and you know, he's a libertarian, like personal liberty, and he, you know, Del was like, you know, but what about the compassion, like, you know, taking care of people and helping people out and all that sort of thing. And he said, yeah, that's exactly what he was talking about. He said the idea with the libertarian thing, you know, however you line up politically, I definitely am politically marooned. Like Del Bigtree says, I'm disappointed in all the different sides that I see out there. The ideals of our Constitution and our Bill of Rights, and, you know, the ideals of the different political parties can sound so good. And so he was saying, yeah, the big rule basically is don't hurt anybody, don't harm anybody. And as long as you're doing that, Del was saying, well, what do? You know, how do you view what we should do to help the world and to solve things? And I thought what Ron Paul said was so brilliant. He said, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, as long as you're not hurting somebody. And the thing is, isn't that the truth? To do what you want to do, you know, and not like in some greedy kind of way, but what are you here to do? You know, what are you here to do? And everybody's got their versions of helping people. Most people, I think, are good souls and want to help people. There's a few that I think aren't. There's definitely a few that I think aren't. And I think a lot of stuff, when you think of the noise of the world, what are we listening to, and what are we being told? I was running on a trail here, and there's a big detour sign, and dangerous. These railroad tracks on a bridge are falling apart, and they have been falling apart for years. And they said divert to this detour, and the detour was on a busy road called Electric Avenue, and narrow shoulder, where if you took a baby stroller or a bunch of little kids that were just having fun, cars are traveling 35 miles an hour, it's not that safe. And so somebody had scribbled in magic marker on the detour sign that said, if you want to die, take the detour. If you want to be safe, just walk down the trail, and you can just walk around this thing. So I thought, that made me laugh, and I thought, well, so many times I see the authorities telling us stuff that's just absolutely not true. It's how I saved my life, by figuring out what some of the lies had been about my own health. And so, well, let me just go look, and if it's dangerous, I'll turn around. And so instead of going around on the busy Electric Avenue, I just kept on the trail, and then and it was all fenced off with big warning signs, and it looked like the city, probably, because it was like or some public people, maybe the public, somebody made a little path around the fenced off area. We even put wood chips down so that it was really safe and wouldn't get muddy. And it went all the way around, completely away from anything that would fall on you. And in about 30 meters, it was free and clear and back on the other side of the trail. And it's like, wow, why did they put this sign that said, detour, danger, go this way, where there's this really busy street with a narrow shoulder? It was a lie. It was a lie. So what else is being told to us? I hear so many times people say, I just do, I've actually heard this. When I hear about crazy laws about this lockdown and stuff, I ask people and they say, well, I just do what I'm told. Other people say, I just do what the doctors tell us to do, the medical system. Good luck with that. All right, you guys, this is Ralph Havens signing off. Let's get out there and heal yourself and heal the world and live how you want to live. Let's do some good out there. All right, you guys.